Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome back to another interesting lesson of English grammar. That is Lesson 16, Doing Words. Doing words or the action words are also known as verbs. We are going to study about the use of verbs like am, is, are, was, were, has and have in our grammar lesson 17 and 18. Students, as I told before, action words are also called as verbs. Now, before starting with this topic, I would like to ask you few questions. What are you doing now? Yes, you are watching this video. And what am I doing? I am teaching you through this video. So here, the action performed by me and you is watching and teaching. And these are the action words. So, the words that tell what a person, animal or a thing does is called a verb or are called doing words. Doing words are also called action words and action words are called verbs. Now let us study more about the verbs with the help of some examples. The boy is eating food. Now children, what is the boy doing? Yes, he is eating. Here the word eating shows the action carried out by the boy and therefore eating is the verb in this sentence. The birds are flying in the sky. Now children, what are the birds doing? They are flying. Here the word flying indicates the action carried out by the birds. Therefore, flying is the verb in this sentence. The children are playing with the ball. What are the children doing? They are playing. Here the word playing shows the action by the children. Therefore, playing is the verb in this sentence. The children are studying. What are the children doing? They are studying. Here the word studying is the verb in this sentence. The girl is sleeping. What is the girl doing? She is sleeping. So sleeping is the verb. The mother is cooking food. What is the mother doing? She is cooking. So the word cooking is the verb or the action in this sentence. The cow is drinking water. What is the cow doing? The cow is drinking. So drinking is the verb in this sentence. The baby is crying. What is the baby doing? The baby is crying. Therefore, crying is the verb in this sentence. My dog runs, jumps and wags his tail. In this sentence, runs, jumps and wags are the action words or the verbs. My friend Emma dances very well. Dances is the doing word or verb. I am going to school by bus. What is the boy doing? He is going to school. So, going is the action word or verb in this sentence. Now children, in this picture, you can see the activities you do during the day. You wake up in the morning, then you brush your teeth. After that, you eat your breakfast, then you study, later you play, and then you sleep at night. Students, these are the activities or actions that you do during the day. So, these words are called action words because it tell you about action that you are doing. Action words are called verbs. These words tell you what a person, animal, or a thing does. For example, the boy runs. Here the action done by the boy is runs. The dog barks. What is the action done by the dog here? Barks. So, barks is the verb. The apple falls from the tree. What is the action done here? Falls. The apple falls. Therefore, falls is the action word. So, we can say that runs, barks and falls are all doing words or verbs. So, I hope that now you have understood all the words which tell you about the action being done are called doing words, or they are also called as verbs. Doing words or verbs are the words that tell us what somebody or something does. Let's take a look at some more examples or some more doing words. In this picture, what is the boy doing? He is running. Here the picture shows an old man walking. The boy is jumping and so on. Then you have sing, dance, drive, eat, drink, pull, push, stitch, knit, play, wash and smile are all action words or verbs. Children, now let us solve an exercise. Fill in the blank with a correct verb. Deepak is dash a car. What is Deepak doing here? Yes, correct. Deepak is driving a car. So, driving is the doing word or a verb here. The next sentence is, the girl is dash a kite. What is the girl doing here? The girl is flying a kite. So the doing word or the action word over here is flying. Let's take a look at the next example. Mother is dash. What is the mother doing here? Yes. Mother is cooking. So the verb here is cooking. Now let us further study about some to be verbs, that is am, is and are. Look at these sentences. I am going to school. The teacher is absent today. Children are making noise in the class. These sentences are using the verbs am, is and are. That tells us about noun or the present. Now let us see the use of two more verbs, that is was and were. We were at the zoo this morning. The zoo was crowded. These sentences are using the verbs was and were that tell us about the past. Now let us have a look at few examples. The child was studying. Here we use the verb was as we are talking about only one child, that is singular noun. The next sentence is the children were studying. Here we use the verb were as we are talking about more than one child, that means plural noun. Similarly, we use was and were in these sentences. The bee was buzzing. The bees were buzzing. Now see these two sentences. The cat was playing. The cats were playing. Now let us see the use of the next two verbs, that is has and have. The word has is used with one noun in the naming part of a sentence. Look at these pictures. Nikki is at the beach. Ricky is at the beach too. Nikki has a shell. Ricky has many shells. We also use has with pronouns she, he and it. She has a shell. He has a flag. It has stripes on it. The word have is used with more than one noun in the naming part of a sentence. Now look at this picture. Jack and Jill are playing at the beach. What do Jack and Jill have with them? Jack and Jill have paper boats, bats, buckets, a ball, a flag and a mat. We also use have with pronouns they, you, we and I. For example, they have a beach ball. You have a frisbee. I have a rake and spade. We have sand buckets. Let us see some more examples of how and where to use has and have in a sentence. She has a pet cat. He has a ball. It has 7 colors. Ravi has a red color. So children, thus we write the verb has with singular nouns. Now observe the next sentence. Monkeys have long tail. I have a younger brother. We have a toy shop. You have long hair. We have a big house. So thus we use the verb have with plural nouns and with I, we, you and they. Now let us revise what we have studied. Doing words are also called action words or verbs. Doing words are the words that tell us what somebody or something does. The verbs am, is and are used to tell information about the things which are in present tense. For example, I am a boy. I am a student. I am Rohan. We use the verb is with singular nouns. That is, all the singular person, object, animal and a thing. For example, Jimmy is a brilliant student. Lion is the king of the jungle. My water bottle is black in color. Delhi is the capital of India. We use the verb are with the plural nouns. That is, with all the plural persons, objects, animals and things. For example, you are my best friend. Cats are very fluffy. Bikes are best mode of transport. Fruits are very healthy. We use the verb was with a singular noun or pronoun and were with a plural noun or pronoun. For example, he was going to the market. She was eating chocolate. It was a rainy day. I was reading a book. Rahul was doing his homework. The dog was barking. Sam was late for the party yesterday. Here we were talking about singular nouns. Now let us see the next examples. You were absent yesterday. They were playing cricket. We were going to Delhi. The dogs were barking. Children were playing in the park. The students were making noise in the class. Here we are talking about plural nouns. We use the verb has with singular nouns and with he, she and it. And we use the verb have with plural nouns and with I, we, you and they. For example, Myra has a short hair. We have 5 puppies. She has a nice frock. He has a pet dog. They have a big house. A car has 4 wheels. You have 2 pens. I have many friends. It has a long neck. Children have completed their work. So children, we just saw about the action verbs or the action words. Now, in day-to-day life, we perform several actions. Throughout the day, we are busy doing something or the other. But children, always remember, we must always do only the actions or the work which is good and not the one which gives out bad or wrong meaning. We must always see, hear and speak good things around us. Do not give bad words. Do not fight with your siblings or your friends. Do not tease each other and do not spit here and there, as these are bad manners. If you want to be a good and obedient child, always follow good manners and do not hurt anyone with your words or your actions. Okay, children, I hope you have understood the lesson well. Thank you for watching the video and have a great day.